The opinions expressed in the following programs are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of Rogers Cable or Rogers TV.
On Strip Down Live's 15th season finale, ladies and gentlemen, it's Graham Tilsley.
Hello. This first song is a song that I wrote called Skipping Stones. Staring at the water as it's mirroring nature at its finest, as near as brings. The rain distorts the image of mountains and the trees. Shapes are gone, but the colors remain like a distant memory. Skipping stones just like my father taught me. Reflections gone with the water rippling, skipping stones. Well, serves no purpose for me, but it's still such a vivid memory. I want to go back there to lakes among the trees, reliving all the good times and to savor everything, even if they're obscured by times few and far between. My recollection is vague and I'm wondering if I am even remembering. Skipping stones just like my father taught me. Reflections gone with the water rippling. Skipping stones, well, it serves no purpose for me, but it still such a vivid memory. Or am I conjuring images from pictures I did not take, fabricating tales to avoid the pains and the aches? Awkward photographs and I'll let them fade away. Cleaning old times is clearing your mental space. Skipping stones just like my father taught me. Reflections gone with the water rippling. Skipping stones, well, it serves no purpose for me, but it's still such a vivid memory. Thank you.
It is Strip Down Live's 15th season finale with Graham Tilsley. Graham Tilsley, it has been almost 20 years in the making.
Absolutely.
I tried to get you on the show in season 1 in like 2008. I think we tried 3 times over the whole run of the show, and each time just like disaster hit, and we didn't make it. So thank you so much for seeing this through, because I remember watching you almost a year ago, Jazz Fest 2025. I was like, this guy, how has this guy never actually been on Strip Down Live? And I came to you after your set. I said, let's save it for a big show. Season 15, season finale. And here we are.
I'm honored to be here.
I kept my word, and here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham Tilsley. And you know, like, it's funny because you have been in so many bands, and you're just such a big name here in the local music scene. I feel like I know you more than I actually do. So I'm excited to actually hammer out some fun facts about you tonight and get to know you a little more, because I think we've only really hung out one time, and I don't even know if you remember that. It's such a bizarre memory for me. Probably 2018, maybe.
Okay.
Catherine Lewins
Yes.
hired me to follow her and her family event that was happening in like Shaunavon.
Shaunavon?
I don't know if it
Yes,
was. I don't
southern
know what it
Saskatchewan.
was. Pardon me?
It was like a gospel event, I believe.
Sure. Were you part of that event, or were you part of the event that was going on the other side of the like arena they had rented? Because I just remember I came there with her and I shot a bunch of stuff, and then she said, yeah, there's like an hour where nothing's going to happen. And I went into this little back room. There was like the old like church carafe of coffee, some napkins, and Graham just in the corner. I was like,
Probably doing some stretches or something.
hello.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we sat there and we talked about the local music scene for probably like an hour. And that was it.
I believe you.
Yep. You don't remember? Okay,
No,
that's
I
fine.
do remember. I remember the gig only because I have a couple photos, just as memory. But like I
Cool.
don't have any like video memory.
Yeah.
So I know I had my upright bass there.
Yes.
And I know I had a big hat.
I don't believe you were part of whatever Catherine Lewins was doing.
I think I was playing in her band.
But, we won't argue for
know.
the next hour about
Maybe
it.
that was a different.
I don't think you were.
Maybe I was playing with somebody else then, at the same event.
Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
My
I'm just
upright
happy you're
bass
here
was
now.
there.
I also realized we're not as close as we thought. I thought we were, because all day I was like, Graham Tilsley. No, Graham Tills. And I really got inside my own head making sure I said your last name right. So I'm really happy I haven't messed it up yet. But
Yeah, the double L.
it's
kind of-
weird.
yeah, it's a weird
It's
one.
weird. I had to wrap my head around it.
Interesting story. There's a trumpet player in Edmonton that I stumbled upon. I didn't know he was from Edmonton originally, but his name is Bob Tilsley. Like, if you were typing my name and accidentally hit the D and the S at the same time,
That's
like
it.
they just added an extra letter into an already strange name. And he's a musician in Edmonton. And for my university music recital, I played one of his songs, which I thought was
Well, thank you
funny.
for not collaborating with him and bringing him here tonight, because I wouldn't have been able to handle it. I could barely. It's like taking a test, making sure I get your last name right. Season 15 finale. Are you familiar with the show at all?
I've been watching.
You've
yeah,
probably know every single person that's ever taken the Strip Down live stage. Any memories of the show? I like bands you could have been on this show, or just run in parallel.
I recall being here when Bryn was playing with somebody.
Okay.
What band did she? Pirate Fridays, maybe?
Bryn was here with Pirate Fridays. Bryn
Yeah.
was here with Young Benjamins.
Oh, it could have been Young Benjamins as well.
Both amazing bands.
I think I did sound here for the Young Benjamins, like right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You probably
we
would
have
have been like
crossed paths,
5
right
feet
there,
over
yeah.
there. That isn't. I didn't remember that.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Now we're
Okay,
even.
now so we do know each other. All right, let's throw it over to our wonderful social media correspondent, Caitlin.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on this week? Season 15, your
Well-
second full season.
Yes.
Just like that.
Very exciting. Always goes by so fast, though.
Yep.
So it's kind of nice. But I'm back with some Earl's gift cards.
We are
for
giving away
everybody.
some Earl gift cards.
Right?
We haven't given one to our performer yet. There's 3 there, but one's for him.
I saw that. and
Yeah,
I
don't
assumed-
give his away.
So I didn't put it up. I
Don't
was
give
like,
his
no.
away. No.
But
All right.
yeah, I've got a $50 one for a great question in the audience, so get thinking.
Yeah.
And I have a $25 one for anyone who asks a question online. So yeah, that's for you.
Take home some Earl's gift cards, and you know what? Let's just go into it right now. Let's say hi to our sponsors while we're talking about them. Title sponsor, of course, Earl's Saskatoon. Great big reminder that their patio is open. So I always say support those that support us. Earl Saskatoon. Hopefully they'll be back for our 16th season as our title sponsor. I don't see why they wouldn't. Earl loves us.
And
Right?
we love Earl's.
And we love Earl's.
Great patio.
Vern's Pizza, who asks themselves, is summer hot enough? And the answer is no. because this summer they are serving up jalapeno blasters, and new to the menu is the Chicken Inferno Pizza. And of course, the Hairstyle Inn, located in the Center Mall, and our good friends over at E-West Music. I want to get all 7 of your songs in tonight because I love your music. First song, Skipping Stones.
Yeah.
What's Skipping Stones about?
So I wrote the music for it, and I sat with it for about a month. I did a full demo, like drums, bass, guitars, everything.
Yeah.
And I couldn't come up with a vocal melody or lyric that I just sat with. And it was over a month of putting in hours a day, trying, coming up with things, sitting with it, sleeping on it, not ever feeling great about it. And I was staring at my studio, like computer desk, looking at a photo that my brother took in Canmore, Grassy Lakes. Mm-hmm. And it was a photo of some mountains and some trees with like the water reflecting in the bottom of it. And the picture is very crisp on the top and kind of blurry and distorted on the bottom. And I was thinking, it gets even more distorted when you throw a stone into it or there's ripples and things like that. And I started thinking about how that applies to memory. So what we think we remember might be the image on top, but as time goes by, our memories kind of alter and fade and distort. And just sort of, I guess, thinking about how, as time goes by, things may not always be the way that you thought they were or think they are.
So it was about our time in Shaunavon together, essentially.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. I'm honored. Thank you for that. Do you want to get to song number 2? Because we have so much music and we have so much to talk about, so much to cover. Just the longevity in Saskatoon. You're a session player now. Jazz Fest 2026. And I want to pick your brain about a couple things. I'm really excited. Thank you so much for coming tonight and ending the season on a huge note. Where are we going next with song number 2?
I'll say Resonature. It's a song. Can I talk about it a little bit? Sure.
It's your hour. Talk about it.
So I kind of the opposite of Skipping Stones, where I wrote the music and it took me almost 2 months. Well, actually, sorry. When I finished writing Skipping Stones, I was staring at the picture and I just said, I'm not going to leave until I have something. And then in 10 minutes or something, the lyrics just kind of fell out of me. So, a month of trying and then just staring at this photo, and then something took over. And but that month still existed. With this song, I call it Resonature, resonating in nature, kind of silly play on words, which I am very known for. I remember sitting down, strumming the first chord, and then it was, 10, 15, 20 minutes later, and the whole song was done. Everything about it, I could picture the whole band. It was just the guitar and vocals at the time, which is what we'll hear now. But everything, something took over. I was a conduit. I was a vessel just for this song that needed to exist.
Awesome. So, all right, take it away, ladies and gentlemen. You ready, Doug? Yeah. Extra effort. It's our season finale. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham Tilsley.
Nature, carved body, neck, and head, with careful dedication, applied craftsmanship, blood and sweat. And I've made extensive journeys of body and of mind. I'm phrasing with intention, and I'm craving more of it all the time. Any type of lumber can make a guitar. Only the right cut can make a dumb in the tongue and the music within it is resonating through me. The only language that I care to speak. Stepping back into nature, we are far enough here on your traffic somewhere simply in the park or backyard when you're going to visit your mom, or hiking through the wilderness, remembering all your father's tips. This is my bliss, this bed of moss so full of life beneath my fingertips. Any type of lumber can make a guitar. Only the right cut can make her sing, resonating in the wind. Well, I've been struck dumb in the tongue and the music within it is resonating. Kind of different every single time. That's how I ended that time. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go to the audience. Graham Tilsley. Yeah, you're so captivating to watch. Usually I'm back there thinking of like the next round of questions and how the show's gonna go. And then every once in a while there's someone like you where suddenly the song's over and I'm like, oh crap. Because I've been watching you the whole entire song instead of doing the second half of my job. But to put a stamp on what we were talking about before, you kind of answered it, but what's your songwriting process? It sounds like it's kind of just whatever happens.
Honestly,
Can't
yeah.
force it.
Everything. Actually, sorry, I'm going to grab this other guitar and talk at the same time. Every song is written from a different, I don't know, character, perhaps,
Okay.
even. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but
You don't have like, I'm going to sit at the kitchen table between 8 and 9.
I mean, there's work to it.
Yeah?
I'm just going to scooch that over, scooch this up. Like with the Skipping Stones, it was, putting in hours most days of the week, trying to get the right thing. Sometimes I'll just come up with like a chord or a series of chords that just sound really nice, and then it sounds kind of weird, but I just start vocalizing sounds that eventually take shape into like vowel sounds with consonants, and then maybe a word will start to form, and that word might become the theme or edge of the song or something like that. So it takes form in many shapes.
If you're ever
many shapes and
stuck,
forms.
do you have like a tradition or a place or anything that you find really like jolts you creatively? I just imagine you sitting on like that rock out in Ness Creek and being like, okay, there it is.
Musically or?
Yeah, sure, either or.
I don't know. Every time I pick up an instrument, something can fall out of me, and it's almost it's detrimental. I have hundreds of songs on the go, and this many released, and so it's songwriting is definitely not hard. It's a matter of making the creative time to do it.
Gotcha.
I'd say, and justifying like a work creative life balance, and having the creative as your work life is also a different kind of balance as well too. So songwriting, even though it's an outlet for me, an emotional expression, you have to put in the time. Your first song can't be a symphony.
Yeah.
I kind of liken it to drawing, which I don't do at all. I'm very, very poor at drawing, but if I were to start, I wouldn't go for a self-portrait with the details and, wrinkles and stubble. I would go for a stick figure, and then a stick figure with a hat and a beard, or, whatever. Perfect. Eventually, and same thing with songwriting. Like, there's kind of formulas that I teach as well. So as a music teacher, I teach more than just like theory and ear training, but songwriting as well. And that can be very follow a certain formula, just use like these 3 chords or something to that effect. And I don't know, I have many different angles. So if I'm ever stuck, like creatively, I can mathematically write still.
Okay.
That's kind of a weird way to phrase it, but
I followed that. I'm with
you. Did you? Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, speaking of putting in their time, let's throw it over to social media correspondent Caitlin Mitchke, who's in the crowd. We'll see what happens here.
Now,
Let's talk to the crowd. Who's got a question, a comment? We have Graham Tilsley here on our 280th episode, people. That's an applause right there, Doug. Oh. Episode 280. I mean, we've got some heavy hitters here.
We have a question over here.
Question over here.
Well, thinking about the creative process, I was wondering if there's a specific instrument that you favor for just messing around. Is there one that's more comfortable or that lends itself to your creativity?
I have done most of the songwriting I've ever done on a classical guitar, and it just starts very, very bare bones in that sense. The goal, I think, is to be able to write a song that can be stripped down to a single instrument.
Hey now.
Shout out to...
Yay!
And then having, additional band members, things like that, just changes the vibe. But the song quality should be present, I think, first and foremost. So I guess, guitar, classical guitar.
Just pick up a guitar and mess around until something
pretty
comes
much.
out.
Yeah, there have been songs that I've written like just from a bass, and it's like a riff. And so that could just
so
be
cool.
a something. I mean, I just made that up right now, but
Oh.
So that could be a thing. I could loop that and then come up with chords and then things that just kind of stack. But it's all here, just through one instrument to start. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, as a as a guitar player and a bass player, I'm often thinking guitar chords and bass lines often at the same time. So yeah, I guess like it is still guitar, but I am thinking big picture as well. Yeah, good question.
Thank you very much. All right. Should we get to song number 3?
Sure.
We're burning through time. It's already been 25 minutes. Can you believe
Well, that's
that?
good. I some of this stuff. Well, if there's one thing that people who know me know about me, it's that I overdo things a lot.
I love it.
And thought I had things worked out, and we'll see if some of this stuff works. I know it'll make some sounds.
We're welcome
but,
to drop songs if you want.
Yeah, or we'll just play something else.
All right,
We'll figure it out.
It's your hour, man.
I am going to
Just look me in
scooch
the eye and
this
say,
chair
I
up.
don't want to play, and we'll go back to the crowd.
Not ready.
Yeah.
I will grab this, and then I'm gonna.
If
change
rolling
this
with the
here.
punches were a TV show, it would be this. So. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go for it?
Yes. Sorry.
All right.
This song is called "Sleep Well," and I wrote it many years ago, and I don't know, the way that my brain works is that if I can't go to sleep angry. So anyway, my partner and I, we had a fight. We had a little argument, just like nothing even extreme or anything like that. But I just laid there staring at the ceiling while she was snoring beside me. And I couldn't, like, it took her like 3 minutes to fall asleep, and that baffled me. I just couldn't wrap my head around how like somebody could just go to sleep and not like resolve something. So the song kind of goes through, it repeats the word sleep well many times, and every time I say it, I kind of mean it in a different way. So sometimes I'm saying like, sleep well, we'll talk about this in the morning. And then sometimes I'm kind of grinding my teeth saying like, sleep well, I'll lay here and, stare and not sleep and whatever. But so anyway, yeah, long story short, this is Sleep Well.
Just can't sleep tonight. I don't know what I do. I just can't sleep tonight. If you can't say what's on your mind, I'll ask one thing of you. We'll talk in the morning, but just say you love me too. When you sleep well, sleep well, sleep well, and I'll be fine. Thank you.
It's our 280th episode. It's our season 15 finale. We finally have Graham Tilsley on the Stripped Down live stage. We got some online action, but before we throw it to our first online question, I have a question for you. Okay? Full-time music teacher in L'Orange? Full-time teacher? Yeah?
Yeah.
When you look back and when you started music, which I know is really, really young, is it like, did you want to learn music for the same reason kids today want to learn music, or has it changed? I know that's kind of a super open-ended question. There's a lot to talk about there, but do kids have the same goals now in 2026 picking up an instrument as like our generation did?
I would say so.
Okay.
I mean, for me, the music room in high school was sort of my safe place to be.
Okay.
Whether I was working on like school band music, like the nerdy orchestra stuff, or writing on a guitar in a practice room, it was a place for me where I could, I don't know, creatively use trial and exploration with music, and I found that teaching in this school up north, there's a lot of people that come in during like the recesses, lunches, and after school, and they're kind of doing the same thing. They're exploring, noodling, kind of playing on their own, but I can hear them, and I'll go and give some suggestions and things here or there. But yeah, people are there to create. I'm not. Yeah, I guess I'm there to inspire the creativity of it more so than educate. Hopefully educate through creativity. But
That's got to be super rewarding.
Very,
I just
yeah.
was sitting there today thinking of my questions, going, I wonder if kids today are like, well, I only need to learn like a minute of a song because I'm just making music for TikTok.
I mean, that happens. There are
Okay.
a lot of like very good, I call them like bedroom guitar players.
Okay.
They don't know how to jam necessarily. They can play faster than I can think. But they can't improvise, or they can't hear come up with a jam on the spot, or join me in a jam on the spot, or
Gotcha.
that kind of thing. So that, I think, YouTube and Instagram and things like that have definitely allowed for a lot of really exceptional sounding players to I don't know, be viral or
Yeah.
like very
Get
popular.
noticed.
And then the real musicianship doesn't shine through as much, like the on stage kind of rolling with the punches, things like that. Those are harder to clip, I
Sure.
guess. Those
But
kinds
there's
of
still an
moments.
appetite for that.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Just making sure. Throwing it over to social media correspondent Caitlin Mitchke. Caitlin, we got some online activity.
We
what are
do.
people saying?
Well, I'm going to start with Dean's comment because it's really nice.
Okay.
He says, damn, this guy is crazy good. What an amazing talent. Hashtag so many guitars. So and then we will go into Martina's question. How did you get into looping?
I would love to show this off a little more too. How did I get into looping? Being a bedroom guitar player. The exact thing that I was just kind of not making fun of, but it was, I would come up with chord progressions, and I didn't have a means of recording and hearing them back, but I wanted to sing over them, but some of them might have been too hard for me to play and sing at the same time. So I got my hands on, I think my first looper might have been, this is gear talk now, but a little Ditto, just a single one button mini stomp. And you could just kind of layer things, turn them on and off. And then I kind of progressed into some larger ones. This one here has 6 different channels on it, and then some. Yeah, it's something that allowed for me to write vocals or other parts that I could hear in my head over. So that's the reason why I got into looping. A lot of people have popularized it with the sort of Ed Sheeran, the like beatboxing and things like that, and that's fun as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's fun to collaborate, fun to improvise, fun to be able to see where things can go as well. Because you can start a loop somewhere and then just get here and then turn these ones off and then kind of work in a different direction. And so it's very. I mean, a lot of hours can go by on one song, so it can be annoying for other people to listen to sometimes, I'd say. So that's something that I try to watch out for, is not to ramble on musically, or right now too.
This is where we do a little bit of housekeeping, because we've got about 21 minutes left. Do you want to do another song? Do you want more questions? Send Caitlin back into the audience. It's up to you, man. You want to do another song?
Let's. I'm gonna look at my song list really quick. Actually,
Yeah,
how about that?
I can ask you another question if you want.
Yeah. Let's do that. I might.
You kind of answered it as you're a teacher, but someone watching at home, someone like Dean going, damn, this guy's crazy talented, knowing you've got the longevity here in the local music scene, and now you're a teacher, you're a session player, what advice, and I know that's such a generic question, but I feel like if someone on this show could give advice, you're probably a top candidate. Advice to aspiring musicians who want to actually like make a living playing music.
So are these musicians that have been playing already, I guess? If you're able to do covers, then open mics are a great place to start. If you're a songwriter, open mics are a fantastic place to start. There's some really good ones around the city here. I kind of cut my teeth on those kinds of stages, learning how to play with many different types of people, performers that have been doing it for years, and some like testing out new songs, or some that were just testing out the stage for the very first time. So yeah, open mics I think are a fantastic thing to do. And then I sort of said it earlier, but trial and exploration is something that I will just circle back to many times over. There's like I did go to university for music. I'm educated. I understand the right and wrong. You know, this is a C sharp. You know, all that. But ultimately, I learned in school how to listen, and so if I hear an interval that sounds like or a sound that's gross to me, how can I make that tension find or the dissonance find more of a consonant sound, or like something that's there's ways to lean into tension and then release, and that trial and exploration I think is just so important, as opposed to like there's a time and a place for learning scales. Absolutely, I did it. I spent the money doing it. I spent the time doing it. But more than anything, listening to how this note sounds against this note, or this note chord sounds against this chord, and how that makes me feel, or how that makes you feel, or how it makes us feel. That's the thing to strive for, to look for in yourself and in your fans, audience, friends, family, bandmates. Yeah.
We should have done a 2-hour show tonight, man. I hate that we're 20 minutes away from the end, but take us to the next song. Graham Tilsley, everyone.
Thank you.
I'm still deciding on the song. I have decided on it, but I'm not sure if my guitar is coming through right now. I think I'm sending. Oh no, my goodness. Oh. The simplest of things. all of this. Of all the things that, I'm a toe tap away from a train wreck, really, but I left my tuner on, just the mute button.
Say I don't mind. You expect me to fall. You have your own reasons to believe them as well. But I have worked so hard to turn this all around, but my past has shown you all of my bruises. It has shown you all of my burns. If you can hold your faith in me, I will show you what I have learned. So please don't lose your mind. Please don't lose your mind all from me. All from me. I said I don't mind. You expect me to fall, but I can close my eyes. Ooh, and I can have it all. So don't you worry your world over someone else's life, because I have healed all of my bruises. I have healed all of my burns. If you can hold your faith in me, I will show you what I have learned. So please don't lose your mind. Please don't lose your mind all from me. All from me. And normally I would go into guitar solo. Or maybe I won't. Thank you.
Graham Tilsley. This is going to be so much fun. We're going to pivot, okay?
Okay.
Because when we were talking the last couple days, so what do you want to, finally, after like 18 years, get to spend an hour with Graham Tilsley on the Stripped Down live stage? Graham, I want to pick your brain. What do you want to talk about? And you said slackline, disc golf, escape sports, grip it, climbing, and yoga.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And this, jogged my mind because we actually have a clip of it here, but I think this is the first time we actually met, not in a music setting, but I did a big summer feature.
Out in Victoria Park?
Yeah.
Or,
take a look. Let's take a look at my slacklining feature. This boss.
You're really working against your own body weight, and it's all about getting outside of your own head.
That had to have been, 2010?
Probably 2010, 2011,
2010, yeah,
maybe,
you can applause that. That was crazy.
Yeah, wow.
So obviously, fitness and wellness a huge part of your life as well.
Yeah. I like being active. I think it's healthy body, healthy mind.
Absolutely.
Something that I've heard. Yoga. I mean, on the slackline, I was kind of doing yoga, not necessarily yoga poses, but very balanced forward and kind of get into that flow state.
That's phenomenal.
Place. And climbing does the same for me. You can't think about anything else when you're on the wall. You're just existing, gripping, thinking only, don't fall.
So disc golf, climbing, escape sports, slackline, those all still take up time in your life, or have you jumped from one to the other over the years?
My brother and I used to climb a lot, and then my brother and I now play disc golf a lot.
Okay.
Because I've been teaching in L'Orange, I've been away from the climbing gym as more than I'd like to be. But there's a very small disc golf course up in L'Orange as well that I used to play fairly often. And right now I'm getting back into climbing, which I think is just every time I do it, even if I go grumpy, I come out with a big smile.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I hate this so much. We have 9 minutes, man.
Huh.
So we'll do one more song to end, is there a song you really wanted to get out there? Do you want to do that? Because usually on the last song, we roll credits over the last minute, but...
Well, I'll play one more song like this, and then maybe I'll see if I can noodle over the credits.
Over the credits?
Yeah,
Sure. Let's get one more
see if maybe this
full
can work,
song in for you, then we'll go back to the crowd, and then we'll wrap it up.
Cool. Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham Tilsley.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for this is a really nice thing to be a part of. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, everybody here. Thank you, everybody there. Yeah. This is one of the first songs I've ever released, and it's called New Name. And one of the things about it is it was after the breakup of the relationship that I wrote Sleep Well about. So and I was just kind of stuck for a long time, months on the couch kind of thing, and then I just decided to get up and make a change. And so this song is called New Name.
I don't wanna go anywhere, and I don't wanna stay here either. I just can't bring myself to move on. I'm sleeping on my own. This couch has become my home. I just can't bring myself to move something ain't right. Well, maybe I will give myself a new name. I'm so long overdue of any forward moves, but I'm still stuck on you. After months of cooling steam, I ought to be ready. I should be living a dream. I don't feel like I'll cry, but something ain't right. Something's got to change. I don't feel like I'll cry, but something ain't right. Well, maybe I will give myself a new name. I don't feel like I'll cry, but something ain't right. Something's got to change. I don't feel like I'll cry, but something ain't right. Well, maybe I will give myself. I'll 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 give myself a new name. Thank you.
That, sir, was fantastic. I don't even want to sit down. We got some familiar faces we got to get through here in the crowd. Let's start with Hugh Evans. He's cleaning his glasses. Just give a big wave.
Standing by the storage closet.
We had an incredible weekend. Instruments of Evil, the low budget film he and I made together with a bunch of other people, including his sons, had our 10th anniversary at the Broadway Theater. The guy from Eye Catcher Video, give him a big round of applause. He walked here tonight. Moving over, we have Kendra, who is sick as a dog, but she still came for one reason only, because her and Tristan have been fighting to be like the ultimate king or queen of the studio audience. And this is the first one I think Tristan has ever missed, so we're going to have to count up appearances and see who still holds the record. But Tristan, do you still have it, Tristan? Oh, there he is. He's here after all. He's in Studio 2. All right, we'll have to count. We'll have to count. Beside Kendra, Dr. Barber, we'll be seeing a lot of him if the cards are played right. We got a Dr. Barber episode coming up in season 16, so give a big wave. Thank you for your support. Yeah. And of course, over in the corner, we're kind of wooing him tonight, the bald gentleman. Talk about people with a history here of local music. Rory Lawford, probably best known as lead singer of Riff Raff. So I didn't want to tell you, but like we brought him on so he could like see how the show is, and I could try to get him on for next season. So thank you for knocking this out of the park, because I think we might have. And of course, everybody else, thank you so much for coming each and every week. Danielle and Steve, like, thank you guys so much. This has been the best thing we've ever done with the show, is bringing a live studio audience, and the energy is incredible, and I'm glad we waited 18 years till we had a studio audience to have you on. I'm gonna try to give you like we're like a minute away. Okay, I gotta do the thank yous to our sponsors real quick. Earl Saskatoon, their patio is open. Go support those who support us. Vern's Pizza, once again, Jalapeno Blasters, and the Chicken Inferno, because summer's just not hot enough. Hairstyle Inn at the Center Mall, and E-West Music. You can see all the other episodes of Strip Down Live on Mermoose Media. 30 seconds. I
can noodle.
Yeah, let's noodle. Noodle over my 20-second goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, the 280th episode of Strip Down Live with Graham Tilsley. Thank you guys so much. We will see you all in September. Thank you, Caitlin. Thanks, everybody. Thanks to the crew and everybody. We went long tonight in the best way possible. Oh, look at this. That's the greatest ending to a season ever. Dude, thank you so much. That was right?
That's good. Thank you.
We just need to do a quick commercial for the station. Okay. So it's like 30 seconds. It's basically just the intro. I'll say, coming up this week on a brand new episode of Strip Down Live, it's Graham Tilsley, and then just do like 20 seconds of a chorus, whatever you want. Okay. And it's not live. We can do it 2 or 3 times. But wait for the applause sign too, I guess.